All right, everybody, it is time for another edition of the Autos Valet series. Of course, they're celebrating their 60th anniversary. I am your host, Derek Fage, and I'm picking up quite a talent. As you know, Ottawa has a ton of talent here in the city of Ottawa. Well, not only is he one of the best artists in the entire city, he's one of the best artists in the entire country. His name is Robbie Lariviere. Oh, there he is now. Here he comes. Here he comes. Let me unlock myself here. Robbie,
Yo,
how you
up, man?
doing?
I'm good. How are you, brother?
I'm good. Nice to see you.
Good to see you again, man.
Thanks for doing this.
Yo, anytime.
I want to start things off by asking you about your journey as an artist. Like, tell me, like, your beginning. How did you get started in the art?
So I got started with a clothing line 20 years ago. Then that turned into my first business venture, opening an art gallery on Bank Street.
Really?
Which was kind of a local hub for local artists to showcase and sell their work.
Okay.
Including sell my own stuff and do workshops and pretty much provide a space for local talent.
Nice. So, I mean, have you always worked in the same medium? Like, what medium did you start with?
There was a couple years where I only worked on cardboard.
Really?
This is what a lot of people don't know. Cardboard is so accessible, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
So your costs are low. No, I mean, we were pulling old windows out of garbage cans and pretty much painting on whatever we could.
So, and the style is what? Graffiti style? I mean,
So it's graffiti influence for sure.
Right.
Because at a younger age, this was kind of a big part of me kind of getting my toes wet in the industry. But it's definitely more of a street art, pop art. Like when people think of graffiti, they think of lettering,
Right.
Some people in graffiti also go the character route, which was more my lane, where I was drawing my own characters, my own people, animals, characters. And then it definitely turned into a whole other world, like looking back, if you were to take something 10 years from now that I had painted versus 2025, it's night and day.
So it's evolved quite a bit.
It's crazy.
Over the years.
And because I get to do this every day, it's not even on my radar to see the transition or to see how it's progressing or whether it's, evolving in a good way.
You sort of have this nickname for yourself as an artist, Fall Down G. Where did that come from?
Yeah, so Fall Down was the clothing line. It was the name of the gallery, and that's where the G came from. So whenever we were signing up for Insta 15 years ago, Fall Down Gallery was taken, so we took Fall Down G.
I see.
And then my gallery was open for 5 years, closing in 2015. And then I kept the Instagram and made it my handle, made it my alias, and now it's my artist name full time, and that's where the G came from at the end of Fall Down.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did this relationship with autos begin?
So I was asked to do a canvas for their anniversary.
Okay.
And it was one for Subaru, one for BMW. I got the grand tour of both spots. I got the lowdown of, not just the business today, but we're going way back to how it started and the founders. Some people that worked there for like 30 plus years.
Absolutely.
And I got to meet all these people and like how inclusive and diverse their team is. I called my mom and I was freaking out.
Nice.
I was like, I'm working for Autos, BMW, and Subaru.
It really is.
Yeah, no, it was an amazing project. And it ended up like spiraling. It turned into that vehicle wrap that I did not even see coming. It was my first reaction to a digital design of mine on a vehicle. Like we've painted food trucks and we've done some vehicles with spray and done them by hand, one of one custom. But to have something wrapped professionally like that, where it was so well done and marketed properly,
Right.
it's like super sharp, and yeah, like my mind was blown.
Oh yeah, now they've got what, socks and a whole bunch of other paraphernalia that they've done with it.
Yeah, they launched a couple side accessories.
Puzzles, right? They did puzzles too.
No, I got my own socks, man.
I know.
That's crazy.
You've got murals across the city. Tell me about some of where can people find some of your work?
Happy Go Coffee was a big one. Ministry of Coffee. There was, El Camino ×2. Right, El Camino, Datsun, Julia, that whole package. But I've worked for Zach Steiner. I got, you know, a bunch of murals for these guys. I just did the one at the corner of Richmond in Westboro. But yeah, there's been lots of people, you know, I've been blessed to do some work in museums, science and tech. So, you know, we do a lot of work with schools and we do a lot of work with the youth. And, you know, the kids are taking to it, you know, they're chanting it. Like these kids are so, these kids are happy to hear that, you know, artists are alive and well. And you know, I'm also trying to pass on the torch to these guys, saying if you're trying to make, you know, a future out of art, you know, there's a possibility there.
Yeah,
for you,
and that's
you know?
inspirational, right? Because you know, art in schools, you know, the money that goes into art and music and that sort of thing, it is dropped off a cliff. So to have somebody like yourself to go in and inspire students, I mean, I can't even imagine how fulfilling it must be for you, and then
It's
just
awesome.
getting that response, right, from young people. So we're just pulling up to the airport,
Yes.
departure
Thank you,
area,
sir.
and the reason we're doing that, because you brought it up earlier, you're heading to Amsterdam.
That's it.
So what are you doing in Amsterdam?
So a client that had reached out on Instagram, he's a CEO of a company out there, and this is actually a side project for him where he's actually kind of a part-time music beat maker, DJ kind of character.
Okay.
So I'm actually doing his residential, like his personal studio.
Really?
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much. Have you ever been?
I've never been.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I have a parting gift for you.
No, let's- what do you got?
Because my understanding is you haven't received this yet.
I didn't bring
So I
you
want
anything.
No, you don't have to bring me anything. This is from the Autos team, the Autos
Go.
group.
And this is something I opened.
Oh no, I want you to open it here and you show everybody watching what you got here.
Let's go with the socks.
Isn't that great?
Oh man, this is awesome. Like when I saw the puzzle and I saw the socks, I was like somebody pinch me, man. Like there's no way they did all this.
Like what a dream come true for an artist,
You
right?
know, and
Something like
such
that.
a great collaboration. Yeah, no, it was amazing. Well, yo, thanks for the lift.
Hey, happy travels. Have a great time.
Until next time.
All right, take care, man.
Appreciate you, man. Take care.
There he goes, Fall Down G. By the way, check him out on social media. You can find him on Instagram at Fall Down G. And of course, you can follow Autos BMW and Autos Subaru as well. This has been another great edition of the Autos Valet series with Derek Fage. Hope you enjoyed it.